So this is really the only rust spot. Like I said, it probably ain't even that bad, but once I lift it up or take this vinyl off or anything, I don't know how bad it's gonna be under there. So that's why I was just like, man, ain't no need of me even risking it. I'm gonna just go ahead and cop one. Like I said, this was like $200 for this part, and it's literally just this little deck piece here. Y'all see it? This is a different piece, so it's just this little filler piece here, this little filler panel. So it's just that. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm trying to get everything on the body of this car right. Same thing with the interior, and then get the frame and stuff right. Make sure everything is good, so I can, whenever I get ready to paint the car, everything is just ready to be painted. You feel what I'm saying? And luckily for this car, ain't nothing cut up on here, so I don't have to worry about getting new fenders for this car. You feel me? The only thing I had to worry about was that front header panel, and it's on. And then now this piece, and then I gotta worry about some of the rust on the trunk, which is, it's like one pinhole right there. So just gotta try and get that situated, and which that's most likely going to be tack welded. I wanted to try to do it myself, but honestly I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. But other than the trunk and this piece, which now I have this piece, which obviously this motor's just dirty. That's it. It's just dirty. What's up, guys? It's your boy Deuce, back with another video. And I told y'all, man, I was waiting on this one package to come in for about 2-3 weeks now, bro. So y'all remember, bro, I told y'all I was getting the trunk extension piece or whatever it's called. I forgot exactly what it's called. Let me try to look it up. Hold on. Or the trunk filler piece, I think that's what it's called. One second, hold on, let me pull up my eBay. Let me see, what is it exactly called? Excuse me. So it's called vinyl top trunk deck lid filler panel. You feel me? So I finally found, well, I ain't know finally found one, but mine, the one that I ordered, finally came in the mail. And people selling these little parts, you feel me, they're not cheap. So these are, they sell aftermarket ones, you feel me? You can get aftermarket ones. Like I said, it's just called the deck or the trunk filler piece, you feel me? They sell aftermarket ones, but the aftermarket ones are not for vinyl top. You have to drill your own holes and tap them and all that type of stuff to try to get the vinyl top, to make the vinyl top one work. So what I had to do is just try to find an OEM one that somebody was selling that was rust free, because mine is rusted, you feel me? Which it ain't rusted bad. I probably can get away with sanding it down and then, you feel me, just putting body filler on it, but I'd rather just have another one. And like I said, this part wasn't cheap. It was like $200 after tax and shipping. So I mean, it's not too bad in price, but also it wasn't that cheap, you feel what I'm saying? So that's what I had to get, that's what I got, and it finally came in the mail. So now in this video we're gonna unbox it. I'm gonna show y'all the one that's already on the car, and I was gonna install it today, but it's actually a little chilly outside, and I'm probably gonna try to go live on TikTok real quick before, you feel me, before it's a little too late, because it's already 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So, and the sun finna start going down, which the sun ain't even out, but it's finna start getting dark. So, but yeah, like I said, I've been waiting on this part to come in the mail. It got stuck at the USPS shipping, and it finally came in the mail, you feel what I'm saying? It's finally here. So that's what we finna unbox in this video, bro. I hope y'all enjoy this vid. Basically just gonna show it to y'all, and then I'm gonna put it up in here and just gonna sit in here until I get ready to install it. I hope it ain't too hard to install, but yeah, like I said, they do sell the brand new ones for hard tops, not vinyl tops. Vinyl tops, you have to try and find somebody reselling them. So that's what I had to do. I had to just try to find somebody reselling them. There's a few people reselling them, but some of the ones that I've seen, they were rusted. And like I said, the one that I got, it has no rust on it. So like I said, everything should go smoothly when we get ready to install it. Hopefully it's not too hard. But like I said, man, make sure y'all like the video for me, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn that post notification bell to all the way, y'all get notified as soon as I drop a video. Share the channel, share this video, man, road to 5,000 subscribers, so I need y'all help to hit that goal. Share the channel, share the video, post the channel and the videos on all social media platforms if y'all can, screen record them if y'all want to, screen record the videos and post them on social media platforms all across, you feel what I'm saying? And tell your family and friends, come subscribe to the channel and just vibe out with me, you feel me, for the little 20-30 minutes I'm finna drop. So like I said, hope y'all enjoyed this video. The package is already outside. I told you I was gonna try to unbox this big old box, but it's cold, and yeah, I haven't had time to be out here, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna have to do that later on during the week or next weekend or something, you feel me? Like I'm gonna get it all figured out here soon. So like I said, hope y'all enjoyed this vid though. I'll catch y'all as soon as I get outside the car, and we're gonna unbox this package, and I'm gonna show y'all my OEM, the one that's already on the car deck lid or deck filler piece. So let's get right into this video, man. I hope y'all enjoy. All right, y'all, so like I said, man, I waited a pretty long time to get this part in there, which I mean technically it really didn't bother me because I knew I wasn't gonna be able to install it right now anyways. And like I said, I don't know how to really do this. I know it's a few bolts, and I don't know how you're supposed to pry it off with the soft top actually on, so I don't know how this is actually gonna work, you feel what I'm saying? But which I think I'm gonna have to drill out this rivet. I'm gonna show y'all in a second. But yeah, so like I said, I wasn't really in a rush to get it. It's just I wanted updates. I didn't really get any updates. I got this part off of eBay. Y'all know that's where I get just about everything off of eBay. And yeah, I just wish they gave me updates on where the part was, what was going on with the part. I didn't get any updates, you feel what I'm saying? They didn't update me, tell me what was going on or anything. It just said you have a tracking number available. Click the tracking number. Nothing popped up, you feel me, for it. And then it showed up, like I said, 2 to 3 weeks later, and it's here. So this is the big old box that came in. I mean, this box is a little overdoing it, but I mean, you feel me, at least it's pretty protected, ain't gonna get bent up or anything. So it got packing paper and everything in there. So this is really the only rust spot. Like I said, it probably ain't even that bad, but once I lift it up or take this vinyl off or anything, I don't know how bad it's gonna be under there. So that's why I was just like, man, ain't no need to me even risking it. I'm gonna just go ahead and cop one. Like I said, this was like $200 for this part, and it's literally just this little deck piece here. Y'all see it? This is a different piece, so it's just this little filler piece here, this little filler panel. So it's just that. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm trying to get everything on the body of this car right. Same thing with the interior, and then get the frame and stuff right. Make sure everything is good, so I can, whenever I get ready to paint the car, everything is just ready to be painted. You feel what I'm saying? And luckily for this car, ain't nothing cut up on here, so I don't have to worry about getting new fenders for this car. You feel me? The only thing I had to worry about was that front header panel, and it's on. And then now this piece, and then I gotta worry about some of the rust on the trunk, which is, it's like one pinhole right there. So just gotta try and get that situated, and which that's most likely going to be tack welded. I wanted to try to do it myself, but honestly I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. But other than the trunk and this piece, which now I have this piece, I'm good. You feel me? I'm good to go. If I can find the trunk, then I'm gonna give me a trunk. But if I can't find one, I'm gonna have to just try to get this one fixed and rock out like that. And y'all know I don't care about riding with mismatched panels. I did it on the box shit. It don't bother me because I know the end, this car is going to be painted. You feel what I'm saying? This car, it got to be painted, hence why I got different color filler piece there, because the other ones, the OEM ones, were broken. So like I said, I don't care about riding with mismatched colors on this car. You feel what I'm saying? Because the paint itself on the car is already it's in really rough shape. The clear coat is peeling off. Some of the clear coat is just missing. So you feel me? It's pretty bad. So this car has to be repainted regardless. So that's why I'm saying it don't bother me riding with different colors on the car. But let's go ahead and unbox this. I struggle getting this open. As y'all can see, I already had it open. I struggle getting that piece out, you feel me, because it's like staples on here and everything. It was just nothing too much. There's a lot going on. Let me try to open this. Put that on up out of the way. To unwrap it. Trying to do this one-handed, it's not easy, man. Alright, so if we look here, man, as y'all can see, ain't no rust on here, nowhere, no rust. This one is in really good shape, bro. Immaculate shape. You feel what I'm saying? So like I said, you just gotta get it on. It should just be a few bolts to take it off. But like I said, I don't know about with the vinyl top area. And y'all see that's the rust spot right there I was talking about. So that's it, man, right there. But yeah, I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Might have to try and scrape it off. But y'all see this motor's just dirty. That's it. It's just dirty. That's the pins I'm talking about for the vinyl top. Pin there, pin there, pin there. when you can buy, like I said, you can buy a brand new of this one. You can buy a brand new one, but not for the vinyl top. So it won't have these little pins in there, you feel me, or these little screws or whatever, or nails or whatever this is. It won't have these up in there. So I've seen people say you have to drill them and or like rivet it or something, you feel me. You gotta do something to make that yourself, and I just did not want to deal with that headache. I think a brand new one of these is like 160 maybe, I think so. But like I said, it don't come with the stuff for the vinyl top. They have it's just all flat, you feel me. So you can buy one if you have a hard top, or you trying to convert yours to a hard top and you don't want vinyl top anymore. But I like my vinyl top and I'm keeping my vinyl top, you feel me. I'm gonna get my vinyl top redone. So yeah, I needed another one of these for the vinyl top, you know what I'm saying. And y'all see that's the rivet I'm gonna have to drill out, I know that for sure. And the rivet going to go here for the soft top. And then y'all know I already got my whole trim that goes all the way around. I have that trim already. Y'all remember I ordered it on camera, you feel what I'm saying. I ordered it, and I think you want to drill, if you're gonna go soft top and you have a hard top, you're gonna get all that stuff out too, you see. Yeah, it's just, I just feel like it's more of a headache than just to get the soft top replaced. And I'm gonna just get my soft top replaced. But yeah, I have the trim, you feel me, that goes all the way around. And I'm sorry I can't take all this off, but this box here is very heavy. So yeah, it's too heavy for me to try to pull it off, and it's too tall too to try to pull it off inside the time I had to go forward. So yeah, and I don't have nobody here with me, so I ain't gonna be able to take this off. I'm just gonna stay like this, and y'all just gonna have to get the picture, you feel what I'm saying. But yeah, y'all know I have the trim that goes all the way around, all the way around, all the way around there, all the way across the T-top. I have the whole soft top trim already. It's at the crib. I should have brought it, but yeah, I didn't. Yeah, we got this, man. As y'all can see, it's for the vinyl top cutty. And then yeah, look like that's bent. I can just bend that in the shape. It ain't gonna be too hard. But like I said, I don't know what this is, what it is on there. I'm probably going to try and scrape it off. But yeah, it should just be a few bolts, man. It should be a bolt here, and a bolt there under once I lift up the trunk, you feel me. It should be like that, and I think that should be all. Maybe I'll lift up the trunk real quick. But yeah, man, this is the piece, man. I needed this piece, and y'all can see it ain't no rust on it, no rust holes or anything. Like I said, once I hit that with like a screwdriver or something, I don't know if that hole is just gonna go through or it's gonna make it worse or anything. I don't know. Let me try to pop the trunk real quick. So I'm trying to show y'all these bolts. Yeah, see, right there, one bolt. Let me zoom in for y'all. Turn my flashlight on. You see, one bolt there, and then one bolt right there. And then that motion, y'all can see, this is half the trim. Y'all see the trim stop right here? So that's all the trim that's on this car, you feel me? All the rest of the trim was missing, so I went ahead and just bought a whole nother one. There go another rust spot right there, another one right there. So that's what I'm saying, bro. I just did not know how bad this one was. I'd seen a few rust spots, so I was like, man, I'm just trying to find me another one, and I was able to find me one. So I'm gonna try to take it off once the weather gets a little bit warm out here, so I have a little bit more time and I can come out here and just, you feel me, try to get it fully off. But yeah, we're going to get that situated later on. I just wanted to really just have it, you know what I'm saying, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to have it, and now I got it. So that's one less part I have to worry about getting later on. I'm sorry, y'all. It's too cold for me to be out here to try to play this music today. I'll do that later on again. Sorry, but y'all can wait, man. You feel me? Y'all done waited this long. Y'all can wait a little bit longer. And I need to get back in here again and clean up the trunk again. Y'all can see it's filthy again. Get all these extra wires and stuff up out of there. I don't know what that package is. I'll take it out because I don't even know what it is. I'm gonna take it out. But yeah, man, that's it, man. That's all. So, like I said, we're gonna get it all situated, get it all put on, get it all fixed, and the only rust I'm gonna have to worry about now is gonna be, like I said, with the trunk. Other than that, everything else should be good to go. Y'all know we got brand new weather stripping now, so water should not get in the trunk anymore. The trunk floors are good. All the floors is redone. So yeah, man, y'all know we fully rebuilding this car, and this car needs all this TLC. that it's getting right now. You know what I'm saying? It needs it all. So got this piece now, and all I gotta do is put it on the car. So hope y'all enjoyed. I will catch y'all for the outro. Alright y'all, so that's gonna be the end of this one, man. Like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all like the piece, you feel me? If y'all need one, like I said, if you got a soft top, hard top, ball head, whatever, you feel me, they sell them, you feel me? Y'all just gotta start checking these sites, man, you feel me? That's all I do. I don't just check one site, you feel what I'm saying? I type it in Google. Google gives me a variation of sites, you feel me, multiple sites, and I do my research on the sites, man. That's it. Some of the sites are real sites, a lot of the sites are fake sites that's trying to scam you out of your money, you feel me? So like I said, the main thing I check though is eBay. eBay usually has everything, bro, and I'm starting to get into Temu. I've been seeing people do like Temu bills on their cars, and Temu have a lot of parts, bro, for these cars. They might take a little while to come in, some of them might be quick coming in, but that's just a gamble, you feel me? It's a gamble that, or the risk you really gotta take with building these cars, you feel me? It's up to you if you want to spend the more money on getting the parts maybe quicker or on a trustier site, you could do that. Or if you want to go on Temu, save you a couple bucks and get basically the same part but just made in China. Well, just about everything made in China, but you feel me? You get what I'm saying? It's coming straight from China, I could say. When a lot of these other parts are already in the States and people just shipping them out, it's just up to you. You feel what I'm saying? It's up to you. But I definitely want to do me a budget build series, so I'm gonna try to do that once I finish this box Chevy and this Cutlass. Then I want to try to build me an engine, you feel me? That 350 I have, the extra one that came out the box Chevy, I want to take it down to the bare block and try to rebuild it up, you feel me? Put upgraded parts in it and try to rebuild it and try to just teach myself how to build a motor. So it's a lot of stuff, bro, I'm finna try to do, man. Like I said, we're finna try and take this channel to a whole nother level and just keep growing and elevating, bro. That's the whole purpose of me doing this. So like I said, leave y'all opinion on that deck filler piece, the trunk filler piece. And yeah, it's the only video I can really record for today. I'm probably gonna try to go live on TikTok for about 30 minutes and then go in the crib because it is pretty cold out here, man. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like the video for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn that post notification bell all the way y'all get notified as soon as I drop a video. Share the channel, share this video road to 5,000 subscribers, so I need y'all help to hit that goal. Share the channel, share the video, subscribe if you're new. Do whatever you can, you feel what I'm saying, to help me reach that goal of 5,000 subscribers. Post the channel and the videos on all social media platforms, you feel what I'm saying? Try to help me out. Screen record the videos if y'all want to, and post them on social media platforms. And tell your family and friends come subscribe to the channel. Like I said, do whatever y'all can, man. Help me grow this channel. I'm doing as much as I can. I'm posting everywhere. I'm starting to post on Facebook again now. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to do everything, bro, I can to try to grow not only my channel, but just me in general. You feel me? So I can start getting involved in more stuff, start traveling more, taking my cars to different places. Even I want to get into racing, but bro, racing is way more expensive than just these car show builds. You feel what I'm saying? Because people, they rebuild these motors every single day and then keep tuning them up every day for every race. You feel what I'm saying? But that's something I've been really into. I've been watching a lot of videos of people racing and all that type of, I don't know, it's just something different. You feel what I'm saying? But man, like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed this vid, man. It's gonna be the end of this one. I don't know what I'm gonna record next. It's probably gonna be the hood, but I also still gotta run that base knob wire. I haven't done that, but like I said, it's been cold. I need to install them door strikers. It's a bunch of stuff I have to do, and then it's a lot of stuff I still need to buy. Y'all know that box Chevy is my priority, but if I keep seeing parts for the Cutlass, I'm gonna go ahead and grab them if it's something I like need. You feel what I'm saying? If it's something that can wait, that I know if it go out of stock it'll be restocked. You feel me? If it's like aftermarket parts, then I could wait on the Cutlass stuff. But if it's stuff like that deck filler, I couldn't wait on it. I had to jump on it because I don't know if somebody else was gonna get it before I did. You feel me? Because they, like I said, they're not making the ones for the vinyl top. So if it's something, like I said, that I have to get now, then I'm gonna go ahead and get it. But if it's something that I can wait on, then I'm gonna wait. Like my springs, and if you feel me, I can wait on them. I'm not in the rush to get them. So other than that, man, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Keep God first and God bless, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.